Beautiful winter's morning here in Bratislava. So today, I'm gonna get out and about and I'm going to show you some fountains. There's over 140 here in Bratislava. I'm not going to show you 140, I'm going to show you 5. Small disclaimer, there will be no water in this video as it's the wrong time of the year, the wrong time to do this video, but I'm going to persevere. So I don't believe it's going to take away any of the glory or any of the grandeur of these fountains I'm going to show you. Fountain number 1. Fountain of Love. Fountain for Susanna. Now I admit, this doesn't look spectacular, especially with no water flowing. The reason I brought you here is this was especially built for a motion picture in 1985, released in 1986. A Fountain for Susanna. It's quite an important movie in terms of it was a step away from the communist regime within the arts. It was a lot less highbrow, it was glossy, it was for the people. It's about teenage rebellion, teenage coming of age. So to me, this fountain symbols a new dawn. A picture here of it working. I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. Quite beautiful, really. And here upon the floor, a star that signifies the movie. Don't know if you can make that out. It says Fountain of Love, the Fountain for Susanna. Union Fountain. Have you ever seen anything so brutal, so socialist? Centerpiece is the linden flower, the flower of the Slavs. It's meant to represent unity. Apparently it weighs 12 tons, someone was telling me the other day. This fountain has fallen into some great disrepair. Hasn't worked since the communist fall. Can you imagine it? All the water cascading down them levels, water squirting and bursting from these balls and the centerpiece. There are plans to redo this square. This is Freedom Square, formerly Kalmar Gottwald Square, first communist leader of Czechoslovakia. But unfortunately these plans don't include this fountain. Be a great shame. Okay, fountain number 3. Fountain of St. George. Placed here in the Primate's Palace, the official seat of the Lord Mayor of Bratislava. The tale from this one comes from the Golden Legend, in which George stumbles across a town that's being terrorized by a three-headed dragon. The townspeople, in desperation, toss a coin to see who will be fed to the dragon next. And on this day, the king's daughter had lost the toss. But George vowed to kill the dragon. That is what he did. Now it's a symbol of the battle against evil and the conquest of Christianity over heathens. St. George Fountain. Okay, fountain number 4. Girl with deer. Stems from a Brothers Grimm fairy tale called Brother and Sister, in which the brother and sister are trying to escape their evil stepmother, who is also a witch. But she puts a spell on all the streams that lace their journey out of there. The first one they come across, if they drank from, they would have been turned into a tiger. The second, a wolf. And the third, in which the brother caved in and quenched his thirst, was a deer. Oh dear. We are in 1000 Year Square, which is more like a plaza. As you can tell from the name, it's been here for over 1000 years. It's now named after a Slovak poet, but for the life of me I can't remember his name, so I will pop it up on screen. It's an area drenched in fairy tales and folklore. Last but not least, Dog Fountain. The tale behind this one goes, there was a water goblin that used to spy on these boys, these shepherds, taking their ducks to pastures new. They were jovial, they were having fun, and the goblin wanted to be part of this. So he disguised himself one day, covered his green hands, covered his green face, covered his webbed feet, and he got in with the boys. But it was a hot, hot day. The boys decided to get naked, and then they mocked the goblin because he wouldn't join in. But obviously he couldn't, because it revealed his green skin. The goblin got angry and turned them into this fountain. That is my top 5. As I say, plenty more here in Bratislava. They're the ones that have kind of grabbed me, and you hear a little bit about their myth, their tale, their reason for being. I hope you enjoyed anyway.